Good morning, Bulldog Nation. It's Friday. I think it's the 3rd of April. Hope you're doing all right. Another week has passed. Couple ways to look at another week passing. One is it's one more week that we haven't been together. Another way to look at it is it's 1 week closer to when we will be together. So I'm going to keep holding on to that second option, man. Week by week, we get closer to working through this coronavirus thing together and getting back in our building. Hey, want to talk about two things today. I want to talk about denial and distraction, then I want to talk about perspective, okay? Denial and distraction. Denial. When we're dealing with things that matter, big things that matter, problems that are impactful, issues that need to be addressed, whatever those big things that impact us may be, denial or turning our head away and pretending it doesn't exist is just seldom a good strategy. Usually that tends to make the situation even worse and more impactful. No, we need to turn and face those big things that stand to impact our lives, like the coronavirus. I mean, we're at a place as a nation and a world where we're facing this thing head on. There's no denial to it. Now, distraction's a little different. Denial's pretending something doesn't exist, but distraction's taking a break from it. I sure hope that you're all finding ways to get distractions, breaks from all the stuff that we're dealing with right now, particularly with the coronavirus. I'd be curious to hear your posts or your comments on this post in terms of what you're doing to take a break, relax, feed your soul, whatever it may be. For me, music is just huge. Music is just huge. I'm discovering new music. This might surprise some of you, but I'm coming to really appreciate the genius of Shaggy. That song, Angel, that he does with Rayvon or somebody. Oh, I just love that song. He's got these two lines in there that are huge. It goes, "She was there through my incarceration. I want to show the nation my appreciation." I just love that. I mean, two little lines, and he says so much. It's like, oh, she saw the best in me even when I was at my lowest point. She stayed with me. We stayed strong. I want to show people. That's the way I want to see our relationships as a community. That we stay together even when things are tough and we show our appreciation. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I love that line in a song. I'd be curious what your distractions are. What are you doing to take a break? The other thing I wanted to talk about was perspective. Somebody told me once this parable or joke or whatever it is once a long time ago, and I want to share it with you. This rancher out in Wyoming or wherever had two twin sons, and it was their birthday. And he woke the boys up at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, awful early. And he takes them out. He says, "Happy birthday, boys, come with me." And he takes them out to the barn, and there's a horse stall full of horse manure. And one brother looks at the other brother and says, "Man, our birthdays, and we got to shovel horse manure." And the other brother dives into the horse manure and starts throwing it around. And brother says to brother, "Man, what's wrong with you?" And the brother throwing the horse manure says, "Hey, with all this horse crap, there's got to be a pony somewhere." Somebody once said, and it impacted me tremendously, that I see the world not as it is, but as I am. I see the world not as it is, but as I am. I love that line. There's so much in this world I cannot change, but I can change my perspective. I can't change the fact that we're struggling with the coronavirus challenge right now as a community, but I can control my attitude as we go through this thing. It's not always easy. It's not always easy. This is a big thing, right? But I want to challenge us to make sure we're doing everything that we can to keep our attitude strong and our community together. Hey, we're 1 week closer to being back together. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a brilliant weekend. You know what I'm going to say. Stay strong, stay calm, stay kind. No Bulldog stands alone. Reach out to us, guys. Have a wonderful weekend.